house. Ooh, make that big castle.
Hey, Polly, Lila, Shawnee.
Big. This place is amazing.
Yeah, but what's up with the party tent? I thought we were just hanging out.
We are, but we're hanging out during a little shindig.
Whoa. Did you buy out every florist in Littleton? How many chairs does that cake have?
There's an ice sculpture of you! This is a little shindig?
Little shindig? It's the Grand Bigowski Ball.
Girls, this is my mom and dad. And I probably should have told you.
That you're secretly a princess?
Princess? Don't be silly. Bella's a duchess.
Mom, call me big around my friends, remember? So, the Bigowski Ball is sort of a big deal.
I should say so. It's a coming of age tradition for our family. And Grandmother Belladonna is coming all the way from the old country for the occasion.
She'll be here any minute. Darling, we must go check on all the things. I'm so glad you could join us. Please help yourselves to gowns from the ball closet.
Big, why didn't you tell us about the party in your honor?
I don't know. I guess I just wanted you to all treat it like a normal hangout day and not think about how everything has to be so fussy and perfect.
Well, this ice sculpture sure looks perfectly like you.
But I gotta be perfect and perfectly perform a bunch of very fussy, fancy tasks. There's a dinner where I gotta keep up with fancy people conversation and have proper table manners and know which fork goes with which of the million courses. And then at the end of the ball, if I've done everything perfect, Grandmother will give me the Bigowski tiara.
Ooh, tiara.
I'm just not into frilly stuff. I wouldn't even know how to walk around with something like that tiara on my head.
Got it.
Oh, see? Maybe I shouldn't even
No
try.
way! You can't give up when there's a tiara on the line. I've read all the Princess Pineappeline books. I could help you be a proper princess. Technically a duchess.
A duchess and a tiara?
Grandmother Belladonna Bigowski, our family's reigning matriarch and the lady I'm named after.
Oh, is that a... Oh, dear. Can't have you tripping on that.
Mother.
Lord Edward, Harry is looking well.
That's Sir Harry.
Grandmother Belladonna!
Bella, how tall you've gotten. And how strong.
Let's get to work. There's a tiara on the line. And that's the difference between a snail fork and an oyster fork. There's a fork for everything. Whatever you do, never eat anything with your hands. Any questions?
Yeah. Do Princess Pineappeline books have any tips on memorizing things? It's the Bigowski Credo. I have to recite it tonight from memory, or it's bye-bye Bigowski tiara.
Maybe you don't need to memorize the credo to get the tiara. I can go micro and help you out. I can hang out in your ear and whisper all the stuff you need to say during the party.
And Shawnee and I can be your hype girls.
Huh. This could actually work. I just have to be totally not myself for the entire night. Everyone's looking at me.
Yeah, they are, because you're stunning. Remember to start from the outside in. Up first, salad fork. Okay, on your right is Cecilia Bigowski. She's your...
Hey, I know you! Great Auntie Cece!
Aunt Cecilia, whom I haven't seen for ages.
I mean, Aunt Cecilia, whom I haven't seen for ages.
Big truly is an outstanding member of Littleton Middle School. Wow, apple pie for dessert. A Littleton classic. The traditional Bigowski apple tart. Let me get my pastry fork.
Traditional Bigowski apple tart. Let me get my pastry fork.
To the right, right.
To the right, right?
No, don't repeat.
No, don't repeat.
We should get the credo ceremony started shortly. But first, I need to powder my nose. And perhaps young Bella could could use a freshen up as well. Young Bella, our girl of the hour, do you need to powder your nose?
Huh?
Oh, I know this. Powder your nose is just fancy talk for using the restroom.
Nah, thanks. I made the bladder flatter before dinner.
Bladder flatter? I think it's just a Littleton colloquialism, Edward. How about some actual powder, dear, on your nose?
Phew, they're finally gone. I thought the jig was up.
Bad news. The Credo slipped out of my hands and it's on Lord Edward's shoe.
Uh-oh. Can't exactly pull it off there without him noticing. And I'm supposed to recite it after the next song.
Okay, I can get it. Be right back. I'm hitching a ride on the empty glass.
Big darling, after dinner mint?
Sure. Just let me get my, mint fork. Whoops. Sorry. You have a little fork right in your, Don't worry. I got it. Oh, really up in there, huh?
Gotcha. Now to get you back to bed before the end of the song. Don't eat me! Sir Harry? Aw, you just want some snuggles. Who's a good kitty?
I know. I'll fish it out with my fish fork. Lost another one.
Young Bella's a bit rough and tumble, isn't she? Indeed. Always saying or doing the wrong thing. I never thought I would be passing my tiara to someone so much like me. What? All those rough edges, never sure just how to stand, saying whatever comes to mind. Well, it all reminds me of me at her age. Oh, I hope this life doesn't turn Bella into someone she's not.
Wow. Sir Harry, could you give me a ride? I've got to get back to Big. Tiny power!
Hey, faster fork for the win.
Thank you, darling. Now, I should get into position for the Credo recitation.
Hey, Big, I'm back.
Polly, you got the Credo?
No, I mean, yes, but you shouldn't try to be someone you're not. You should be yourself.
But if I don't recite it now, I won't get the tiara.
Who cares about some silly tiara? Just because I like tiaras doesn't mean you have to. I like you for you. And I think Grandmother Belladonna does too.
But she barely knows anything about the real me.
Then let her meet the real you.
Ready, young Bella?
No. And I'll never be. I'm terrible at all this stuff. The fancy talk, the fancy dress, and especially not the fancy Credo. Have I let you down?
Oh, heavens, no! You remind me of my younger self.
You weren't always so fancy?
When I was your age, I would have rather been playing sports than going to a ball. You don't have to change for me to like you, or to be a true Lebowski. And you are my family no matter what.
What about the Credo? I'll never be able to memorize that thing.
Me neither. That's why I always keep a copy in my pocket.
Wow. Your dress has pockets?
Of course. I may be less rough around the edges than I used to be, but I still like to feel a little comfortable. And above all, being true to oneself is the Bogowski way. Come on, get your groove on, Eddie. I suppose. Sir Harry, may I have this dance? Is this cutting the fur, as they say?
I have people call me Big because I thought a fancy name like Bella only fit my fancy grandmother. So, now on, call me Bella Bogowski. Mind shrinking this for me?
Tiny power!
Or Bella for short.
Bella, I like it. And more importantly, you like it. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Come on, Polly! Tiny power! Bye, Mom and Dad! Going to the park!
Sorry, Peaches, but I have to go. Someone else can take you for your walk, okay? Ready to shred?
Helmets on, ladies! Let's ride! Sure couldn't do this if we brought Peaches along, right, girls? Master's velocity equals death by dodgeball! Sensational!
I love leapboarding. Just me, the fresh air, and a random tiny parrot flying next to me. Hi. Wait, a tiny parrot?
Power save! Are you okay, Polly?
Did you two happen to see a tiny parrot fly by?
Like a baby parrot?
No, like a pocket-sized parrot?
Huh. A pocket-sized parrot? But you've never pocket-sized a parrot.
Or has she? No, which is exactly why we have to find it. Come on. Parrot, is that... Whoa. Yeah, definitely not a tiny parrot.
No parrot over here either. A little help, though? Polly, we've been looking for this parrot for over an hour. I think it's probably long gone by now.
But if there's a pocket-sized parrot out there, I have to find it. Maybe it's the descendant of great-great-great-great-great-Grandma Prudence's parrot pal, like the pandas at Panda Beach.
Crackers.
Shawnee's right. It's time for a snack attack.
No, look!
Oh, shh. We need to get closer. It's okay, little parrot. Don't be scared. Easy now. No one wants to hurt you.
Hi, Penelope. Hi, Penelope. Pocket time. Pocket time.
Oh, parrot. Did you say Penelope? You know about pocket time?
That's what her grandma would say to activate the locket before she gave it to Polly.
Oh, well, thank you so much for explaining something I already know. We won't hurt you. Come on, after that parrot. Go big. To catch the bird, one must think like the bird, become the bird, and apparently hold still just long enough for it to land on you. Oh no! I smushed its house!
Oops. Well, we know the parrot likes crackers. Hey, Polly, wanna...
A cracker? Party hard. Sure, fine. Didn't see that one coming.
I was going to say to buy some more crackers and use them to lure the parrot back.
Yep, that works. Let's go!
that bird before. Lila sure did.
There's gotta be something else we can do to lure the parrot back. Lucky for us, we know someone who might have that answer.
Did you just say a tiny parrot?
Not now, Peaches.
Was it a yellow and green parrot?
Yes! And it sounded like this. Or was it more like this?
Lila!
So you know the parrot, Grandma?
I do, because Stella used to be my pet. I brought her home from the pet store over 30 years ago. Like all best friends, we were inseparable. We exercised together.
Hi, Penelope. Hi, Penelope. Hi.
And each week, we'd watch our favorite TV show, Trenchcoat P.I. We never missed a single episode.
Before I go, there's just one last thing that's got my trench coat in a twist.
Trench coat and a twist. Trench coat and a twist.
You're right. The maid is the art thief, Stella. Stella knew all of my secrets, too. It's pocket time!
Pocket time. Pocket time.
But our absolute favorite thing to do was picnic in the park. The last time we did was the last time I saw her. After our picnic, I lied down for a quick nap with Stella by my side. When I woke, she wasn't there. Stella? Stella! I spent the rest of the day looking for her, but Stella seemed to be gone for good. I kept going back to the park to look for Stella day after day, but eventually I gave up hope that I'd ever see her again. I can't believe she's been on the other side of the park all this time.
Grandma, let's go get Stella.
Yeah?
That's Parrot 4. Let's do this.
Oh, yes, it's completely clear why a candlestick collector such as yourself would be carrying a full set of these.
Grandma and Stella's favorite show, Trenchcoat P.I. Maybe it'll lure Stella back.
I wouldn't want to leave my candlesticks out of my sight either. And something that nice, well, it's just natural.
I don't think Stella's coming back.
I'm sorry, Grandma. This is our fault. We're the ones who wrecked Stella's home and scared her away.
Polly, there's nothing to be sorry about. Because of you girls, I know now that she's been alive and well all these years.
Before I go, there's just one last thing that's got my trench coat in a twist.
Trench coat and a twist. Trench coat and a twist.
Stella want a grape? Hello, girl.
Hello, girl.
I thought I lost you for good. What happened all those years ago?
Pocket time.
Whoa, epic tale. You understood all that, Lila? I got the broad strokes. Pretty sure Stella's story involved a monocle-wearing man riding a unicycle.
Hi, Penelope. Hi.
Girls,
I'd like to introduce you to Stella.
Go big!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for finding Stella. I missed her so much, and I'll never take our time together for granted, ever again.
I know exactly what you mean.
Peaches! How about that walk now, girl?